Looking back at 2015, Tigard residents have many reasons to feel pride in their community. Downtown has grown into a walkable destination with public art and activities that attract visitors year-round. We've made significant construction progress on the city's new water system, the biggest public works projects ever in the city's history that will provide affordable, clean drinking water for decades to come. The city's largest development, River Terrace, broke ground. The adopted community plan will create a pedestrian-friendly neighborhood with trails and parks on the city's west side. We took action and developed plans that will transform the Tigard Triangle into a place that will connect the city and the region and attract new residents and businesses. More than a year has passed since the City Council adopted the strategic plan in November of 2014. It sets a clear vision for Tigard to become the most walkable community in the Pacific Northwest, where people of all ages and abilities enjoy healthy and interconnected lives. We made progress in each of our 4 goal areas, and we embark on a 20-year journey. We are building on Tigard's strengths while investing in essential city services that residents expect from their government: police, our library, and community development activities such as planning, code enforcement, and promoting economic growth. For Goal 1, facilitated walking connections to develop an identity. We promoted walking connections, paving a walking and biking trail to Main Street from Tiedemann Avenue. The Tigard Street Trail is the latest addition to Tigard's existing network of popular multi-use trails used for walking, commuting, and exercising. We completed 6 other lighter, quicker, cheaper projects, such as sidewalk and trail connections around the city. We have identified sidewalk gaps where residents now share streets with vehicles. This will allow us to prioritize where sidewalks can be added to make neighborhoods safer for residents of all ages and abilities. Our Safe Routes to School program launched last spring. We developed partnerships with area schools to promote walking, biking, and changes around schools to make them safer for families and kids. More than 1,000 local students participated in the National Bike and Walk to School event in October, showing strong community support for active transportation choices. Crews also made improvements to the busy State Highway 99W and Gardy Street crossing, which improved traffic flows and upgraded sidewalks and bike lanes, making it safer for all users to cross. Our Tigard Walks that takes place every month of the year showcases Tigard's walkable areas, build connections, and celebrate community events. For Goal 2, ensuring development advances the vision. Our diverse economy with more than 3,000 businesses remained healthy with record low unemployment. 2 successful local businesses sustaining our local economy while reaching global markets are Polycast Inc. and Gerber.
Our process, plastic injection molding, is converting plastic resin with high pressure into precision structural and cosmetic products. We've been in Tigard since the inception of the company in 1972. Tigard's been a great place to have our business, and while we bring our employees from the regional economy, we're really an international company because we have a sister company, sister facility in Suzhou, China.
We're a category leader in knives and multi-tools. We're also a leading direct supplier of knives and multi-tools to the U.S. military. Very global brand. We've got great reach and relevance across the world. Gerber employs just under 300 people here in our Tigard facility. This is our headquarters globally. I think one of the things that has allowed Gerber to be the category leader that it is in our segment is that we've had this root in Tigard in Portland for a very long time. And what's great is that a number of those people have actually been in this plant for over 30 years. I think we have 15 people with over 25 years of experience at Gerber, and those are all members of the Tigard community.
And the Tigard community that is supported by economic development continues to grow. In February, the city adopted urban zoning for River Terrace. Construction crews have broken ground and infrastructure including roads, water, and sewer lines are being added. The city's newest neighborhood will eventually see over 1,000 new housing units and will be home to 6,500 new residents. The city secured $1.5 million in state funding this summer to support future development in Tigard's Hunsaker Commerce Center, with future plans to invest $5.5 million in water, sewer, and roads. These improvements will attract tens of millions of dollars in private sector investment. The city moved closer to making downtown a year-round home and destination. The City Center Development Agency agreed to invest with developers in a mixed-use development. We broke ground in November at the Ashburnham site, which will include 165 market-rate apartments and 2,000 square feet of commercial space. The city continued to partner with the Tigard Downtown Alliance with an art walk and pop-up art gallery that drew visitors to downtown in May. A grant to the TDA paid for installation of the 20 hanging glass baskets and helped to fund 10 decorative bike racks, 9 benches, 2 bike tune-up stations installed by the City Public Works crew, all making downtown a more dynamic destination. In the late summer, downtown also saw the installation of matching steel gateway sculptures shaped like large filbert buds with welcome signs on either side of Main Street, inviting commuters to 99W to visit Main Street. The city now has an extensive list of suggested code changes and updates that will help us to better implement and support the strategic vision. This covers changes in areas ranging from allowing a greater variety of housing types in the city to promoting sustainable urban agriculture. Speaking of code changes, with the $145,000 grant from Metro, the city is developing plans to transform the Tigard Triangle. A future triangle will allow residents to live and work in a walkable neighborhood and will improve connections for cars, bikes, and pedestrians in the district and to the neighboring areas. For Goal 3, engage the community through dynamic communication. The City Council hosted a summer barbecue in July at Summer Lake Park and a tailgate party at Tigard High School in October, open to all. Plans for 2016 include a winter event at Summerfield and one in Jack Park in the spring. For a third year in a row, I've continued to hold monthly fireside chats with any and all citizens to attend on the first Thursday of each month. In the summer, staff from all city departments shared ice cream and community conversations in 9 neighborhoods. Staff met with more than 300 residents and helped residents get to know their neighbors. On National Night Out in August, nearly 200 residents took over their streets in a citywide effort to help build community and neighborhood relations block by block. It was great to meet so many Tigard residents that night with our police department members. And at events from public safety fairs to weekly farmers markets to the downtown celebration, city staff spoke with nearly 2,000 residents about issues on their minds. For Goal 4, funding the vision while maintaining core services. We are investing in our police, streets, parks, sewers, stormwater, and facilities while creating new opportunities to make Tigard more walkable. The City Council adopted a $193 million budget in July that supports our city's core services and creates opportunities to fund our strategic plan. The Lake Oswego Tigard Water Partnership saw major progress. The Bonita Pump Station, located in Tigard, is nearing completion, and the testing of the equipment began in November. The partnership was also completed with Luger Reservoir No. 2 and the River Intake Pump Station on the Clackamas River. The water treatment plant at West Lynn is more than 2/3 complete and will be finished in the first half of 2017. More than 9 of the 10.5 miles of pipe have been installed from Gladstone to Tigard. This will be the most resilient water system statewide, capable of withstanding likely seismic events. The Tigard Public Library won a huge boost from Tigard and Washington County voters with the passage of a new 5-year levy in November. This provides new funding to support current services, programs, and classes, and allows the library to reopen on Thursday. The city's approved budget for 2015 and 2016 also provided library support, which awaited the election outcome. I encourage every resident to take advantage of the library's outstanding offerings and use the new automated check-in system on their next visit. The City Council approved expansion of Woodard Park, adding another 5.5 acres to this popular park, which includes a section of the Regional Fennel Creek Trail. The city also acquired a 28-acre area west of Roy Rogers Road near the intersection with Beef Bend Road with access to the Tualatin River. This brings our total park and open space acreage to nearly 550 acres to be enjoyed today and for decades to come. Looking ahead in 2016, the city will continue working on its priorities: water, downtown, economic development, and the Tigard Triangle. We're looking at new ways to fund the vision while maintaining the city's core services, including moving parks out of the general fund and paying for our parks with a levy or a parks fee. The additional resources can help pay for the services residents expect from the city. We will wisely continue to allocate city resources that support long and short-term goals for our strategic plan. And we will continue reaching out to our residents, business community, and groups through many media. We want to hear from all of you, our community members, how we could advance our city's priorities and bring our visions and goals closer to reality. I encourage everyone in Tigard to join us on the journey in 2016.